Hi, my name is Kevin Fernandez, and this is...
I'm Jordan.
And welcome to Gamers Genie. Today, we're going to do the playthrough of Elder Sign. Now, if you didn't see our how to play video, I'll leave a link in the description below. But without further ado, let's go to the playthrough of Elder Sign. My character is Vincent Lee. He's a doctor. He has 5 stamina and 5 sanity. And he has an ability that once per day, I can heal any investigator's stamina, and his starting items are a common item and a spell, which can both be very handy in the game.
And my investigator is Caroline Fern. She's the psychologist. Her ability is once per day at the start of any player's turn, Caroline may cause any investigator of her choice, including herself, to regain 1 sanity. Her starting items are a common item and unique item. She also starts with 6 sanity and 4 stamina. So we have 2 doctors in this group.
Okay, now that we're all set up, we're ready to play. But before we do, we should get our starting items. I get a unique item and a spell, and I got food. If I discard this, instead of losing what I don't have to lose a stamina. And heal, I can heal all my stamina. And I'll give you your common item, and there's your unique item.
For my common item, I got dynamite. That will be really useful, and I just used the red die for that. And I got nameless code, and I used the red die for that as well. That's my unique item.
Yeah, that sounds like it is going to come in handy for you too. Now, before we determine the first player, I need to point out that we actually drew the public laboratory, and when that's revealed, we have to put 2 monsters in those spaces. So let's get our monster cup, and I'll draw one, and you draw one. Oh man, just started and we already get monsters. I got Migo.
And I got Cultist.
So Migo and Cultist go on there, and now we shall determine our first player. Okay, here we go. Now, Jordan, can you do your little reachy reach?
Yes.
And I get to go first this time. I get to go first. Crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the public laboratory, and I clearly forgot. Need to do the Mythos card first. And a monster appears. Yippee. Because I'm the one who drew it, I'm going to be the one to bring him out. And it's a Ghost. And it'll go right here. And the yellow die is locked. We are off to a fantastic start.
At least we don't have to worry about using the yellow die if we needed to.
Okay, can you please roll the green die for my
yes, sir.
Public laboratory adventure? Oh, okay. Well, I got the peril to get rid of the cultist. Get that one. And yeah, the cultist goes away, and I get to collect him as a little trophy. This will move to the side. Do one more dice roll, so I can see if I can get rid of the ghost. I ain't afraid no ghosts. Okay, let's see. I got a 3. That ought to work, but I did not get a peril or a lore. So I have to discard a dice, and I got to roll again. Oh, man. Okay, I got the peril. That goes away. But it looks like I have to fail the quest. I have to fail the quest. I don't get a trophy, which makes my failure even sadder. And I lose a sanity. So that puts me down to 4. Thank you. Math is just it's not fun. And I also lose a stamina, which puts me down to 4. So that's fun for me. Now it's your turn.
Don't want to forget to turn the clock.
Oh yes, turn the clock ahead, and it's your turn.
Okay, I am gonna go to the public laboratory to help you out.
Oh, thank you. It's not fun. It's not fun when you don't succeed. So.
I'm gonna roll the dice.
All right. Oh boy. Let's see what you got.
I got.
You got your lore.
Yep.
And you got the peril. So.
Lore and a peril.
So that means we did it. We have completed the public laboratory. For the longest time, I've always thought that was library. Okay. So now we can go back to the entrance. And there's 2 elder signs that come out onto there.
Woohoo!
We're going to give you that as your trophy.
Thank you.
And a new card comes out. But, unfortunately, you got to draw 2 monsters.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I know. Fun. What kind of a reward is that? You defeat a level and then you get monsters. That's just...
Like a zombie.
Oh, brother.
And Bikey, whatever that monster
Let me
is.
see. Yeah, Bikey. We'll put him right there. Okay, so now we move the clock ahead. And now we go back to me. I will move... Oh, there doesn't seem to be any places where I can get any more elder signs. So I'm going to move to the gift shop. And I'm going to try to get rid of this. So can you do the honors? And
Yep.
thank you. Okay. Let's see. I got the peril. So the zombie guy goes away. We moved that away. It's a zombie. I was right. Okay, now we need to try to get just a 3 in a lore, because once you defeat a monster, that counts towards beating that quest. Okay, so I got a lore and a 3, so I completed the gift shop.
So I put...
Yep, you put them there, and I get a unique item, which is Necrocomicon, which after using this card, I gain 1 clue token, and I get the red die. So that's going to come in handy for me.
There you go.
And I collect this as a trophy. I replace it with a new card, the Elder Sign, and look, you get an Elder Sign. The name speaks for itself. Okay, it is your turn.
Okay, first, with my ability, I'm going to...
Oh, wait, Jordan, sorry for interrupting. I forgot to advance the clock again.
Oh, my God.
I mean, seriously, you think I was just as forgetful as our investigators.
Well, I'm going to regain your stamina, or sanity, I should say.
Okay, so that means I get to go back up to 5. Yay. I'm smart again, so hopefully I'll remember to move the clock.
Well, and then I am going to go to something has broken free. So I would beat that monster first to get that out of the way. Now I'm gonna roll the dice.
Okay, let's see what you got. Well, you got the lore and the terror, so you can choose one or the other.
I'm gonna choose a lore.
Okay.
And now I beat the monster.
Yeah, and you got 2 trophies for that. That is amazing.
Yep.
Okay, now you got to re-roll and try to get here. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, I already used that one.
Sorry. Maybe it didn't work as well as we thought it did, people.
Oh, I got 2 terror.
All right, so you beat it. And you don't get any extra terror, so no, the terror effect does not activate. That's just even better. Okay, so, but bad news, a monster appears. I mean, what kind of a jip is that? We win and we get the monsters out? I mean,
what kind of prize is that?
Yeah, it's like, that's just crazy.
Flying polyps.
Polyp. Flying polyp.
I'm gonna put him right here.
Okay, so now we'll remove these dice. We'll put you back into the museum entrance. You will have that as your trophy.
Thank you.
But you don't just get the monster. That's not the only prize you get to go home with. You get a clue token, so here you go.
Awesome.
You get a spell, so there you go.
That'll be useful.
And you get a unique item. Okay. And we advance the clock, because it's your clock phase now.
Yep.
It's midnight. So we got to draw the Mythos card again. And we add a Doom token to the Doom track. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
But it gets even more fun because now a monster appears.
Oh boy. What kind of trophy we're getting?
Yeah, geez, this reward system is gypped.
Sog off.
Okay, so you put them right there in that little monster space. And now our day is done, so that's it. Okay, so that was a good move that you made, and we both made some great moves.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn. I'm going to move to the Elder Sign. And I'm going to try to beat this, but I will try to make it a little more easier. I'm going to discard my common item, so I get a clue token from that because I'm using it. And so that'll add the red die. Okay, so can you please do the honors in rolling?
Of course.
Thank you. Okay, so the first thing now, because this has got an arrow, the first thing I need is a lore, and there's a lore.
Yep.
So, but unfortunately, it's time for me to get conned again, and I have to lose a sanity because
darn.
You win it, and then they just take your mind away. You know, this is a great way to lose your mind. I don't know. Okay, so let's roll. I need a lore again. Oh, I got a lore, but even more bad news. Now I lose a stamina, so I'm having a heart attack. Okay, so now I need a 2 investigation and a lore, and hopefully good things will happen to me after that. Okay, so I got the lore, and I got the 2. So I completed the Elder Sign. And I get 2 clue tokens. Unfortunately, I get a Doom token, but fortunately, no monsters will show up.
Yay.
Thank you. And I get an Elder Sign. That's nice. So that puts 3 on there. We're going to remove these off there. I will go back to the museum entrance. I'm going to put this. I need to replenish that. And I'll move the clock ahead 3 hours, and that is it for my turn. It is back to you.
Well, first off, I'm going to regain your sanity again.
I feel
just
like
so you wouldn't go insane.
I feel like you're just you're helping me out a lot, and I'm not helping you out that much.
Hey, we're partner. That's what partners are for. I'd rather help you than
me die or go insane. Yeah, we don't want me to end up in a mental institution.
Yeah, that would be a bad thing. Okay, so I'm going to go to...
So many wonderful choices. How can you decide which one's correct?
Mysterious Tomb.
Okay, that actually is one of the better of all the others that we have out there right now. Okay, so you need a 3 investigation, a terror, and 2 lore. But remember, you can only do 1 section at a time.
Of course. And I'm going to roll the dice.
Okay, let's see what you got. You got the 3, and you got 2 lore, and you got the terror. So you got a choice. You can either do the top row or the bottom row.
I'm going to start with the top row, just because it's easier.
Okay.
Remove the die. Move the dice.
No, you just need to put them right here.
Okay.
That's all you need to do. Just put them right there if you have them both.
Oh, wait, I also have a tier too.
Yes, you do. So you can put that right there.
And I have 2 lore.
Yes, but you can't use those.
True.
Remember, only a specific character in this game has the ability to use all their dice if they're available. We can only use 1 section at a time.
Okay. Fair enough.
Now, for those of you at home who are watching this, the character that I keep on referring to that we can use to use all the dice is called Amanda Sharp. So if you want to do that, look out for that character.
Because she's awesome.
Okay, you didn't get any lore. That's the bad news. So now you got to remove a die, and you better get... Oh, but you could use one of your items now if you want to re-roll.
Okay, I am actually going to use one of my items, and I'm going to use the nameless cult.
Yep. Okay, so now you get the red dice. That should help you get that lore.
Hopefully.
Yes. Okay. Well, you got a wild, which means you already have 1 lore.
I'm going to use it as a lore.
Okay, so you can just place that right there. And now you need to remove 1 die. And so now you have 1 chance to get this. If you don't, we get another Doom token and another monster appears. So no pressure. No pressure. Okay.
Oh, darn.
We didn't get it. So that means we got a Doom token coming our way. And
a monster appears.
Yep, and you can do the honors.
Oh boy. Now I got a witch.
Okay, I would put her right here because that would get rid of our losing sanity.
Yeah.
And we can't, now it's the end of your turn. It's the clock phase.
Yep.
So we're going to move it ahead. And all this goes back.
And I'm going back to the museum entrance.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's my turn. I get to choose what I want to do. I'm actually going to move to this one, A Terrible Discovery. And hopefully it won't be as terrible of a discovery as I think it is. So I'm going to roll my green dice. Okay, would you like to do the honors?
Yep.
Again? Thank you.
Hopefully the witch won't put a spell on you.
Well, she turned me into a newt. But I got better.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got 1 peril. I got 2 lore. So I'm going to use my 2 lore, and I'm going to put those there.
Okay.
Okay, because I'd rather use my 2 lore and have that.
Don't want it.
I lose a sanity.
Oh boy.
It just seems to be a hobby of mine right now to lose sanity. It's crazy.
And you're a doctor, and I don't think doctors should go insane.
I'm not that kind of a doctor, so I prevent people from having heart attacks, not mental seizures.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the dice again, and
So
hopefully
I have to remove a die.
no, because
Oh.
I succeeded, so you can.
Okay.
I get all
Never
of my
mind
dice. Okay, I got no peril, but that's okay. I will spend 1 of my clue tokens to try to re-roll, give myself another shot. I don't know why they thought of a footprint. I mean, it's a little weird, but hey, whatever. Footprints, looking glasses. Okay, I got a peril, so good news came my way. Okay, so I'm going to place that on top of my character. I'm going to hold that, remove 1, and hopefully I get this. Hopefully I don't use all my clue tokens.
Yeah.
I did not get it. I got to use another clue token.
Okay.
Oh man, this is fun for me. Okay, here we go. Come on, show me a peril. No! I got 2 3s. I got to use my last clue. This is hurting. Oh, come on. I got nothing. I have to fail the mission and lose 2 sanity. So now I'm down to 2. I'm almost a vegetable. Okay. So I will remove all this stuff. I will move the clock forward. It is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna gain your sanity just because I don't want a doctor to go insane when he's not that, even though he's not that kind of doctor anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so.
And also, I'm gonna go to the Terrible Discovery to help you out.
Yeah, man, they weren't kidding when they mentioned a terrible discovery. That is
also,
a
I'm
terrible
gonna use
discovery.
one of my items, the dynamite.
Well, that should give you that will give you a red die, which means that will hopefully help you. It didn't help me, but hopefully it'll help you.
And I'm gonna roll the dice.
That's the thing with these dice games, you know. You roll it and you only get what luck says you should get. You don't get to say. Well, you got a wild one, so that's great. You didn't get peril though. So what I would do is I would use your 2 lore. And
That's what I was thinking.
yeah, you'll have to lose some sanity there. Sorry.
Oof. Oh well.
And then I would hold on to that wild if I was you.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so now you can re-roll. Okay, let's hope for at least 1 peril. If you get 1 peril, we did it. You get all the rewards, but
And beat the witch.
yes, we beat the witch.
Ooh.
Oh, no perils. So that means you have to remove a die. And now you got to re-roll.
Yep. Please,
Okay.
a peril.
You got a peril.
Awesome.
And you can use your wild, so that means you got your 2 peril. The witch dies. The munchkins celebrate. Everybody's happy. You know, no houses were used in the making of this film, but you still defeated the witch. Man, you defeated a witch. It didn't involve a house or water.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you get 2 clue tokens. So there you go.
Thank you. And an elder sign.
And an elder sign. So now we have 4 on him. And we are getting closer and closer to defeating Yig. We are going to go back to the museum now.
Yeah.
You can take that as a trophy.
Sure thing.
I will replace that. And let's not forget, Jordan. It's your clock phase.
Oh, it's midnight.
It is midnight, so that means we got to get a Mythos card. And we can either add 1 Doom token to the Doom track, or we as a group must discard 2 spells.
I only have 1. And I
No,
don't
as a group. So that means
Oh.
I have 1, you have 1. So we can discard our 2 spells, or we have to take the Doom token. So do you want to take the Doom token, or do you want to
I'd
discard
rather
our
take
spells?
the Doom token because I love
But remember, keep in mind, a monster will appear when we put the Doom token down. So we.
Okay, let's just risk not have a monster appear.
Yeah. Okay. We don't want any more. We got plenty of monsters out there. It's perfectly fine. So that ends another day. I mean, wow, we've survived 2 days in this place.
And
Crazy.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I say that was pretty good, except for I need to get some more stamina and sanity.
You really need to restore your health.
Yeah, otherwise you're going to be the only detective in the next video.
And I don't want to face the monsters alone, definitely.
Yeah. Watch out for the next playthrough video of Elder Sign.
You don't want to miss it.